Welcome to Tiberi Agricultural, where sustainability is at the forefront of everything we do. Currently, modern agriculture takes on an extensive approach to crop production, with 29.5 million hectares of Australian land being used for cropping and horticultural industries. Traditional horticultural practices requires investing in machinery. These machines require additional costs in maintenance, petrol and in oil. Practices which degrade the environment and endure hours of mechanical labour are currently contributing to climate change. But what if I told you we could reverse the environmental damage and still produce high yield? A production system known as intensive agriculture, where technology and science assist growth in a controlled environment. Intensive growing is not new. It has been around for decades and has seen a recent influx in potential. Urban populations are growing and more people are living in cities. This requires more food to be produced, so why not grow it in their own backyard? Investing in a facility like a high-tech greenhouse offers variation in produce and a greener, cleaner alternative to food production. Although greenhouses have a higher upfront cost in construction, the growing costs are significantly lower. Furthermore, higher yields equate to higher returns on the investment. Returns can range from anywhere between 20 to 25% per yield. Sustainable irrigation is a common trend in high-tech greenhouse facilities. This tank here collects the rainwater and chills it to be later sent to the fertigation system. Fertigation is the combination of the fresh rainwater and two solutions combined with an acid. This makes irrigation with a controllable salt and pH level. The machine that you can see on the screen now controls the amount of nutrients and other substrates which enter the irrigation system. It is all computerized and instantaneous. The irrigated water is then supplied to the plant through dupes. These dupes are fed into the base of the plant and feeds the essential nutrients needed for plant growth. The chambers themselves are rather spacious, allowing cherry pickers and harvesting machines to gain easy access. The gutters are long, allowing maximum number of plants to be grown. High-tech greenhouses use precision through scientific knowledge and technology to maximize natural inputs. Although low-tech greenhouses do this to some extent, cheap roofing and regular plant propagation is still damaging to the longevity of the soil. Medium-tech greenhouses aren't much better either. Most still rely on natural conditions to favour growth. High-tech facilities often install retractable roofs to allow sunlight, ventilation and protection from the conditions. Research has shown that hydroponic systems can provide up to 40% more yield than regular plant production. Large leafy vegetables such as lettuce, bok choy and spinach are all among popular choices for hydroponic growth. These plants grow fast, allowing for a quicker turnover. Tomatoes, eggplants, capsicum and cucumbers are all examples of fruit which also have a fast turnover and provide high yields. Due to the large supply greenhouses provide, supermarkets and wholesalers will be eager to ink a contract. Being an intensive industry, you can reduce the gap from production to market and reduce the risk of wilting fruit and vegetables. As it stands, manual labour is the number one limiting factor in greenhouse production. However, automation is becoming a popular trend in the industry. With a current development of agricultural technology, innovation is in high demand. Future predictions could see fully automated greenhouses in the next few decades. Automation significantly reduces any output costs and requires minimal labour and maintenance. Technology is often a mode of quality assurance. Without a quality product, people are hesitant to buy and consume your product. Automation in high-tech greenhouses takes care of the strenuous tasks low or medium tech facilities have to face daily. Vertical farming is a method of high-tech hydroponic growing in controlled environments, a method which might be of interest to you if you were interested in maximizing surface area and large yields. Now I ask you the question, why choose us? The gap between population and food security is growing daily. Choosing to invest in an intensive mode of agriculture reduces the gap and often reduces the amount of land. It just makes sense.